Lycoris Recoil is the best new anime I've seen so far this season. Every aspect of this show, whether it be its exhilarating action or its relaxing and often humorous slice of life moments, are executed masterfully. This original series was brought to us by the amazing folks at A1 Pictures, who've been on a hot streak lately with 86 and Kaguya-sama Season 3. For those unaware, Lycoris Recoil follows the lives of two teenagers, Chisato Nishikigi and Takina Inoue, that work as secret agents known as Lycoris for a special branch of a government organization known as Direct Attack. Direct Attack, or DA as it's commonly called, is a group consisting of young female orphans that were trained to eliminate possible threats across Japan. Due to the efforts of DA, Japan has retained the highest public safety rating for almost a decade. After disobeying an order during an operation to stop an arms deal, Takina is transferred from the main DA headquarters to the special branch, which is located at a local cafe called Lycoris Recoil. While working at the cafe owned by former DA instructor Micah, Chisato and Takina take on smaller jobs to help people in need. Series writer Asaora immediately attempts to hook the audience during the first several minutes with the opening sequence and in my opinion absolutely succeeds. The initial scenes in the premiere episode features narration from Chisato as Lycoris agents swiftly and efficiently dispose of multiple threats to the public safety of Japan. These cool executions that take place unbeknownst to Japan's citizens gives the viewers a small taste of what the show has to offer and what these secret agents are capable of. It's a well-crafted opening sequence that quickly establishes the Lycoris as effective and deadly assassins that hide in plain sight. The first couple episodes introduces the core cast of characters as Chisato and Takina tackle various jobs for people around the city. The two major bodyguarding jobs they handle in the beginning have some connection to the arms deal that takes place in the premiere. The events of that day in a mysterious organization known as the Allen Institute are two key components to the story of Lycoris Recoil. The Allen Institute provides anonymous global support to geniuses in a variety of fields. Anyone backed by them receives a pendant. It's apparent early on that a mysterious man from the Institute named Shinji Yoshimatsu is orchestrating things behind the scenes. He has one goal in mind as a member of that organization and is a much more low-key antagonist than the other two introduced so far. It soon becomes clear what one of the objectives is he's trying to achieve as part of the Allen Institute's mission to allow the talents of each individual to flourish. The story's moving at a good pace so far, with the Takina-centered third episode being the only one to not really advance the plot. The third and fourth episodes serve to flesh out the main characters and build up the relationship between them. Although the elegantly produced action scenes are a major highlight of this show, the quieter slice-of-life moments are just as enjoyable to watch. This is in large part due to Asaora's excellent writing for the characters, as well as the exceptional voice acting. The free-spirited Chisato typically livens up every room she enters. This vibrant, easygoing pacifist is a perfect foil to her more serious partner, Takina. Whereas Chisato simply wants to assist people in need and is fine working at her current position, Takina wants to transfer back to DA. Just watching the two of them hang out as Chisato tries to get Takina to relax in episode 4 was entertaining. The writer usually nails the comedic scenes, which often include some fun interactions with the supporting cast. Characters like the hacker Kurumi, Mizuki, the former member of DA's intelligence division who can't get a man, and Takina's former leader, the short-tempered by-the-book Fuki Harakawa, have been great so far. Aside from a few episodes, the action usually takes a back seat, occurring typically during the latter half. Lycoris Recoil has the best action sequences I've seen from a new series this year. These scenes are typically slick and stylish affairs that have some fantastic storyboarding. Seeing Chisato casually dodging bullets will never stop being awesome to me. There's something so gratifying about watching her effortlessly incapacitate her enemies using rubber bullets. The high quality of this show's production is exemplified by the well-crafted action scenes A1 Pictures has created. In general, the animation is smooth and the sound design, particularly when Chisato shoots the assassin in episode 5, was good. Also, the mock battle in the third episode was very dynamic, with the animators switching perspectives and viewing angles, resulting in some really engaging scenes. It's worth mentioning that this show can get fairly bloody, and the executions are calculated and merciless. Earlier in the series, after the terrorist Majima is introduced, there's a scene where he and his men kill someone in a very brutal, heartless way. The subway scene Majima first appears in was a brief but memorable action scene. This character is my favorite out of the 3 recurring antagonists due to his personality. Unlike Shinji and the hacker Robota that he starts working with, Majima has been a big part of the action. His only goal is to eliminate the DA since they've been silently preventing terrorist attacks across Japan. There have been a couple interesting reveals about this character so far that have yet to be fully explored, one of which involving Chisato. As it stands, Lycoris Recoil is shaping up to be one of the best new anime of the year and a must-watch show of the summer. The action is remarkable, the characters are fun and likable, and so far the story is interesting and tightly written. Anyway, if you've seen this anime, let me know what you guys thought about it so far in the comment section below, and as always, thanks for watching.